and we were just talking in a year. It's been so sad to be gone so long. So I'm glad to be back. For Zoom land too, we're also in a different location, and it's kind of old school. Yeah, this is where I started out with Shelley, and I think it was Rich Lau, maybe Chris Anderson, and many years ago, like 19 years ago, when the club was actually pretty large at the time. We're in a really small room downstairs at the hotel, but things look clean and safe here, and I invite everyone to show up if they can. I think very soon we'll all be together as a big group. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Well, I've got a shot too.
You got a shot.
Everybody can come back.
I got my shot, first shot. Announcements? Nothing? I guess we'll turn it over to Isaac for the introduction of our people, right?
Sean.
Sean, sorry.
Thank you, Ross. It's the third Thursday of the month, and it's my pleasure to be hosting two wonderful students of the month from the Hudson High School. We've got Peter Hansen with us. Peter, did your dad maybe just drop off, I think, on accident?
What did you say?
Did your dad, I thought I saw your dad there for a while, Chris. Did he drop off?
Yeah, but
Okay.
he's right here if you.
Oh, no. Okay, so he's in the room. I thought for some reason he was here in Wisconsin and you were there in Miami.
Oh no, yeah, he's down here in Miami.
I was just going to switch the lineup if he might be dialing back in. Anyway, and Sophia Jonas, so thank you both for joining us. Peter, do you want to start with your introduction? Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Sure. So as you know, I'm a senior at Hudson High School. My two parents' names are Jenny and Chris. And I have a brother who is 16, who's a junior in high school right now. And some achievements and extracurricular activities of mine for the Hudson High School, I've wrestled all my life. I am a state place winner and a 3-time state qualifier. I am the Big Rivers Conference Wrestler of the Year, and I'm a 3-time first team conference wrestler of the year. I'm a 4-time academic all-conference wrestler too. So that means I apply myself in school and in athletics. And I also am the 3-time MVP for the high school wrestling team. Some post-high school education and career plans that I have, I will be going to UW La Crosse, and I'll also be wrestling there. And I plan to be a dentist in the future. And pretty much that's all I have planned out right now. I'm looking forward to going to college, and I'm looking forward to graduating high school. So yeah.
How did you get your interest in dental work?
My mom, she's a dental hygienist, and pretty much she's always talked to me about like work and stuff, and that just sounds like a fun career for me to go into. And I also enjoy going to the dentist, where some kids you'll hear that they dread it. It was one of my favorite things to do when I was little.
That is definitely unique.
He doesn't mind pain.
Are there any questions for Peter?
What weight class?
For weight class, when I was a freshman, I was 132 pounds. And then that, for me, that was pretty tough to get down to that weight. And then the past 3 years, sophomore, junior, and senior year, I've been 160 pounds, which has been my natural weight for 3 years or whatever. So yeah.
What do you suspect to wrestle in college?
In college, right now, I'm trying to just grow. I'm tired of being that small. So the weight classes in college change. There's fewer of them, and they're different numbers, and there's different rules for like weight cutting and stuff like that. So yeah, but 174 is what I'm looking at.
What have been some of your favorite classes in high school so far?
In high school, I've really enjoyed English classes. I like writing. I also enjoyed biology, which I took sophomore year in high school. And I also enjoyed astronomy, which was a extracurricular class.
Well, I was gonna ask, I've heard the UW Lacrosse Eagles are quite good in wrestling. Who will be your coach?
Yeah, so lacrosse, the head coach his name's Dave Malachek. And you're right, the Eagles are right now, I believe, #2 in the country for Division III wrestling. And that also is a reason that was what made me want to go there, is that it's a solid road. Like, I know I'm getting my money's worth, I guess. Put it that way, but it would just be a good environment for me to be too. Everyone there has the same goal and everyone's like-minded. And that to me is what really makes a good team.
You talk about putting it that way, I think your parents are gonna like the way you put that, getting their money's worth.
Great. Well, thank you, Peter. It sounds like you've got a wonderful future, and I don't look forward to the dentist, so I will not be one of your patients. Sophia, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Sophia Jonas. I'm a senior at Hudson High School, and I'm the daughter of Kim and Scott Jonas. And then I have a sister who's 22 years old, and she goes to the University of Sioux Falls in South Dakota, and she plays golf. So my main high school achievements and activities, I've played tennis and basketball my all 4 years, and I was on varsity all 4 years for both sports. I'm a 4-time first team all conference winner. Achievement winner. I have this year I was named player of the year for the conference, and then I was player of the year for all Northwest team. I'm a 2-time state qualifier for tennis this year and for basketball this year. I said first team. Yeah, so that's a little bit about my achievements. And then my post high school education and career plans. I'm going to the College of St. Ben's, and I'm playing tennis and basketball. And then for education, I'm not for sure on my major, but I'm thinking either going into education, like teaching, and then possibly coaching with it, or I'm looking into going in healthcare, like maybe nursing. And I'm really excited to go to college because I'm really excited for the experience of playing 2 sports, because the coaches are super supportive of it.
What research led you to St. Ben's?
I was looking mainly at D3 schools, and just the support that I get from the coaches at St. Ben's and the community they have there was really intriguing to me. And it just feels like a new home that would be awesome for me.
Much like lacrosse, that's probably a little bit far enough away to stretch your wings, but close enough to be able to swing home on the weekends if need be.
For sure.
Great. Excellent. Are there any questions for Sophia?
Can you touch on your basketball experience a little bit?
Can you repeat it? I couldn't really hear it.
Can you touch on the basketball experience you had with state?
Yeah, for sure. The first thing I'll say is the community that we had supporting us to go to state was insane. It was so awesome, and it was so cool to see all of those people gather around us. And then obviously going to state was the best experience I've had my whole lifetime. And it created so many memories for me because this basketball team is my best friends. And yeah, I couldn't have dreamed for it to go any differently to end my high school basketball career at state, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah, very nice job, your whole team.
Thank you. Thank you. Was there a question?
I don't think there was.
Okay, I didn't know if I missed it or
Go
not.
ahead, Joel.
With a pitch to the D3 college coaches, who will be your tennis and basketball coaches?
Yeah, my basketball coach is Mike Durbin, and he actually just got his 700th win this season. So I'm really excited to be able to play for him. And then my tennis coach is also Mike, but his name is Michael Engdahl. And he is a new coach last year, I believe. And he coached D1 before that. So that is also very exciting.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Peter and Sophia, thank you so much for joining us today. Much like the letter I mailed out, I'm going to be sending out a certificate to you in the mail commemorating your time here with us today and recognizing you as the Noon Club Student of the Month. And also, I'm going to be sending out a copy of the 4-way test. As you heard us recite at the beginning of the meeting, it's the motto we live our lives by as Rotarians. Again, thank you for joining me. Would the room join me in a round of applause for our 2 wonderful Students of the Month? Thank you, and I really appreciate you bouncing in during your vacations, and you've got wonderful futures ahead of you. Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having me.
Thank you.
Randy,
Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have fun on vacation. We have no program, but just a quick note that the River Dunk website is up and running for Shelley and Sean. That are the only ones online, so that's up and going. If there's no other business before the Rotary Club, we will adjourn and go right to a board meeting. Sean, feel free to sit in if you prefer.
well, sounds like I got a strep throat kid to pick up from school now. I told him they got to wait till about 12:45, but I got to hit the road.
Well, you dug deep for that excuse.
Bye.
Bye.
Kelly's staying.
Yeah, Shelley's on. right?
Shelley's out.
Denny can hang on.